Biker News Canada post. Okay, I think I got it going over to Facebook now. So, yep, we're on Facebook now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, how's everyone out there today? Bob's back Wednesday night. Biker News Canada. We don't got a whole bunch to go on today. There's no news in the news. We went through the news yesterday. Um, we're going to talk about just what we know that's already starting to happen in the biker world for um, for Christmas parties and Christmas fundraisers and toy drives, etc. Hello, Ricky. Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure. Hope you're enjoying yourself downtown Toronto. We're getting some weather up here in southwestern Ontario finally. Well, not finally because I fucking hate it, but anyways, looks like it might turn into winter tonight. Don't forget, quick reminder before we get started. Always got to remind you, One Night at the Playpen. It's my book. I wrote it. Names and everything's been changed inside for obvious reasons. And I will sign it to you. You get a hold of me on any social media um, messaging thing. The best one for me is Facebook Messenger. So if you join the Biker News Canada Facebook group, then you'll see my name in there, and you can send me a message and order your copy of the book. I'll throw in a patch. We'll call it $40. That'll include your postage, which is about $10, by the way, just a little bit under, and we'll get the book right to you. So I got one going out. So, by the way, my apologies. I was supposed to send that out earlier in the week. I've been busy this week, bro. So I'm sending it tomorrow. My deepest apologies. I know you're dying to read it. It'll get there next week. Going out east. Again, I apologize. I just been a little bit busy this week and not feeling the best either. But anyways, I'll get it to you, bro. No excuses. It's sitting right there, packaged up, ready to go. It's got the whole thing ready to go, right? It's just, I haven't made it. Because every stop at the goddamn post office robs me for about half hour of my life. So it is what it is. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that, bro. I sold it to one of my customers in the HVAC. I sold him a furnace and installed it for him today. And he said he read it all this week. So I was pretty happy to see that. Hey, Jared, your name changed. That's weird. How are you, bro? Good to see you. All right, let's put you guys on the screen, saying hello and all the good stuff. And like you say, get that book. You know it's a fun one. And it's from my point of view what happened there in the 2000 big patch over ordeal that we had and how things went down on my end. My end, it wasn't all that much fun. But it is what it is. Hey, Glenn, thanks for dropping in. Don't know if I met you on the chat, but you're welcome any old time, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. ish. And drop on any old time you see us live, man. You add your 2 cents or just watch, whatever you want to do. So it looks like we got some clubs getting in the Christmas spirit. I think I've mentioned a few of these things already, but it's Christmas and they're helping getting toys for kids that are needy and shit like that. And I think that's a good fucking thing. Let's be honest, man. We got to do some stuff out here. Now, whether it's the riding clubs do most of it, I'd love to see the 1% MCs do a lot of it too. And not to whitewash your name, but to give a different look of what you do and how you do it. I know Bacchus MC, they do a lot of good stuff for their community. They're one of the ones I appreciate. They even came on for an interview. 1% Club coming on for an interview. They had no issue with it. I've had Harley on for an interview. He's a 1%, of course, with the Sage Choice. The how are we calling it? The renewal, or they're doing it again, anyways. So, and he'll be back again for an update interview. Um, Eventually, right? I'm gonna give him his time till where he's at it, where he wants to be at, and then he'll contact me and we'll set up. And I'll make sure I give everyone lots of notice. Don't forget, this week I do have an interview coming. Let me see if I can find the fella. Holy moly! Can't. I won't read. I won't read other people's messages while I'm doing the show. Yeah, that'll be okay. No, don't merge them. No merge. Okay, where is this fella? Right there, wasn't it? No, wasn't that guy? Wasn't that fella? They're called the Malux RC. They're coming on tomorrow. No, it's not Kevin. That's who the book's. I just want to have the name right, man. I don't want to be talking shit and get the wrong name. But they're going to come on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. We'll do the interview with them. We'll talk about how the riding club came to be, where they're at, what you got to do if you want to be a member, if they're even looking for members, et cetera, and I'll bring you guys up to date on them. But I still want to get his name right. Oh, that's the Nova Scotia guy. He's got to be around there. Facebook message is a good way to get a hold of me, but it's hard to keep these messages lined up. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't find it. Okay, well, whatever. I'm falling behind on the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, no, I didn't fall that far behind. We got a new one, Cadillac Smith. Good to meet you, Boost Fighters. They seem like a solid club. I do like the Boost Fighters. What I see of them, I don't know. I think a guy in my town said he was in the Boost Fighters, but I don't know of them having any chapters in Canada, to be honest with you. Oh, do they have a charter in Eastern Ontario? Again, I don't know. I don't think that they're in Canada. I could be wrong. I'd like to think I was wrong because, like I say, I think they seem like a pretty good club to me. From what I've seen of them, they got that guy, the Hollywood actor. He tore a strip off that one interviewer, man. It was awesome. Okay, I'm going to look at one more thing here. No, that's not it. God damn it. That's funny because I think I was just talking to him the other day. Now I can't find him. Again, it's just distracting me. So let's go looking at who's got some parties going on and who's doing some toy drives and all that good shit. I don't know why these messages are so big and in front of my face today. Hey, how are you, Rob? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for dropping in this evening. So we're going to start out with Cerberus RC. They're already, it's underway, I think. Let me see. We're happy to announce that Cerberus RC will be at Stanley Park Mall this Sunday for Stuff a Cart for Kids with Cancer, Campfire Circle. Stop by and say hi. We'll be located inside beside the TD Bank. Help stuff a car for kids with cancer. Join us Sunday, November 30, Stanley Park Mall from 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, 1005 River Road North, Kitchener, Ontario. So that's a beautiful thing. And there's some of the stuff that they're looking for. So see if you can track down this post. I shared it in the Biker News Canada Facebook group. Usually if you see me talking about it on the show, then I've shared it in the group. And they got some kind of specific things that they're looking for. And, you know, cash donations always ring a bell too. So good on you, all you guys and ladies and men in the Cerberus RC, man. Good to see you out there doing your thing. I got to get these guys on for an interview one day. I like the stuff they do. I've spoken with someone, I think, from their club, and I'd like to get them on. So I'll talk to you. The photos with Francis sitting on a motorcycle, and you get this bike. Isn't that cool? I think that's a great idea. It was November 29th, and I'm moto, and he's bringing the summer car with him. What a picture a Christmas photo that's a little more legendary than the usual fall lineup, this is your chance. Join us on Friday, November 29th from 9 a.m. till noon. First come, first serve, 25 free digital photos at Perth County Photos Platform in Ontario. And it's only one morning. So if you're in Stratford, Manitoba, back, take your kids and grown-up family. Get on in there. I think that's a wonderful idea. So let's see how that goes. I think it'll be wonderful. So Lulu, thanks for dropping in. You each and every time you come by and watch the show. You say the show wouldn't be what it is without each and every one of you guys in the chat. So we got something called Biker Bird Bingo being brought to you by Biker Down Society out in Nova Scotia. Turkey and ham prizes, plus much more. 15 games, $20 for a 6-card book, plus bonus for early bird reservations. Limited space, call or message to book your spot. Tables will be set up to accommodate your group size. Spaces must be paid to reserve. E-transfer to bikersdown.novascotia@gmail.com. Send an e-transfer for one book. Additional cards can be purchased when you arrive. Sunday, November 23rd. Hasn't that happened already? Ah, fuck it. We're past that already, man. I'm sure of that. Yeah, we are. Dude, that sucks. Well, I hope it went well. Okay, what else? Is it happening again? No. Is that what happened? I hate to do that. Sorry, guys. I thought that was a new one. All right, let's move on. We will not get bogged down. So when did this happen? Friday, November 21st. Am I in November's? I must be in November's. Okay, here we got this one. SSMC, Satan Syndicate. And this is going to be, this is something it's a donation. So you can drop things. Cash donations will be accepted by SSMC, Patrick, SSMC Oshawa, and Ken Waddell. Please like, guys, and share. Get the word out of our first annual Christmas food and clothing drive. So that's what they're after. For Christmas, some non-perishable and some winter clothing and some toiletries. And all proceeds are going to the Backdoor Mission up there in Oshawa. So if you're in the Oshawa area and you can and you're willing, see what you can do. And there's another something here from Satan Syndicate. Party at the support the Satan's Choice Motorcycle Club Clubhouse this Saturday in Oshawa. Satan Syndicate MC is hosting an open house bash. Doors open at 9. Live DJs to be announced. Contact a member if you want to come. Plus, it's our sister Jen Line's birthday, also from Satan's Maidens MC Ontario. And it's Blue, as another member called Blue from Satan Syndicate. So that one's going on this Saturday. All right. Where else do we got here? Oh, we got some good news ones here too. So Biker Down Society. This is the follow-up to the bird fucking bingo that I thought was happening this weekend. It's next week. Or it happened. I mean, it happened. And so we raised an awesome amount of money for Biker Down Society at yesterday's Biker Bird Bingo. And thank you to everyone who came out, showed support, and brought such great energy. Congratulations to all of our winners. Enjoy those prizes. Big shout out to Road Dogs for the gracious, generous $200 cash donation. Equally big thank you to Passage Pizza for donating their delicious pizzas. That was cool. They're such a hit that there were arguments over the last slice. If you're out with the family checking out Christmas lights, make sure you stop by and grab some dinner or a snack. Thank you to everyone who donated items to the bingo, for the bingo. We appreciate your support more than you know. And we truly couldn't do this without you. All of our board members and volunteers had a fantastic time yesterday, and we hope you did too. And of course, a special thanks to Cheyenne, who did an amazing job as our bingo caller. Thank you all for making this event such a fun and successful day. So right on. So and you know, the Biker Down Society, they're a good thing to have in your corner. It's better if you don't ever need them, but it's nice to know that they're there if you do need them. Hey, Matt Woman, thanks for dropping on in this evening. Nice to see you. We're just doing a quick little show tonight because we did all the news yesterday. I hate rehashing all the news. And Steve Selway dropping in to say hello too. How are you, brother? So, Real Joey McLaughlin. Now, we had him on for an interview also. He's part of the 12-step riders. Is that what they're called? But yeah, 12-step riders. They're right on the post there. They're good people, and they're doing the sober riding club. I think that's a wonderful idea, especially for people that like to ride and just want to get past that addiction, man. It's a great thing. So they did what was called the freaking freezing ride, and it was up in Huntsville, I believe, up your neck of the woods, Steve. So what a ride! The cold didn't stop us, and thanks to every single one of you who braved the chill for the freaking freezing ride 2025. We turned frosty roads into warm memories. Everyone made it home safely. Good. Spirits were high. Nice. And the event was a huge success. Even better. A massive shout out to all who donated and especially those who participated. Your support means the world. Together we raised 2145 towards our 2500 Movember goal. That's an incredible achievement. But we're not done yet. There's still time to help us cross the finish line. So you can go on to movember.com/M/JMC BM128. Every dollar goes towards changing the face of men's health, funding research, awareness, and support for mental health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer in the balls. From frozen fingers to warm hearts, thank you for making this ride unforgettable. Let's push that final stretch and hit our target together. I can't wrap this up without giving a huge shout out to Classy Chassis and Cycles for their ongoing support of the freaking Freezing Ride. You've been with us every step of the way. That's another shop. Like I say, I'll do a mom and pop shop an interview and help them out, get the word around. But these guys, they do a lot in the motorcycle community down in their part of the neck of the woods. And I've spoke to Josh once. I'll get him on here. I think it'll be a great interview. All the stuff they do tons of stuff out of the shop. And they got their own live on every Saturday morning. So check out Classy Chassis Cycles. They got their own page. And okay. Boom, boom, boom. 62 Soberware. Show these amazing companies some love by hitting those like, share, and follow buttons. They truly deserve it. Finally, I need to recognize my clubs, the 12-step riders. Without their backing, encouragement, and brotherhood, none of this would be possible. You guys are the backbone of these rides, and I'm grateful beyond words. Don't forget, it's not too late to donate. So there you go. Right on, Joey, man. You're a good guy. All that stuff. They just need to fill in that little last bar there, full of blue, and they've hit their targets. The good people, they're always doing great stuff, man. I dig them. And of course, you guys know that this is the side of the biker community that I do like to concentrate on. I don't like those stories about this guy got arrested and that club got arrested. We got to put them because they're news, but they're not my focal point. Now, the Idle Hands Riding Club, and they're out in Fort McMurray, up on the Fort Mac. It's cold up there. The holidays are fast approaching. You know what that means? It's turkey season. If you're someone you know in Fort McMurray could use a turkey dinner this Christmas, reach out to us. Last year, we managed to donate over 120 turkeys with all the fixings to those in needs. That's flipping beautiful. This is our 6th year providing Christmas suppers to help make the season a little brighter for families in our community. That's wonderful. We're hoping to help 150 this year. Right on, guys. We will be delivering the turkeys and fixings on December 21. Oops, sorry. So if you would like to nominate a family in need, please reach out to Jesse or Jamie or Roland or myself, which was Brandon. So there's lots of people out there. That's a really fucking special thing. I hope that they have a lot of a lot of good success with that one, man. That's a great thing to do. So, Steve, Classy has a lot of nice bikes for sale and a bunch of classics upstairs. I got to get out to their shop next summer too when they're doing a ride. Hey, hey, thanks, Panelverse. Good to see you, bro. Okay. You guys got to give me a sec. I got to close this office door. They're driving me nuts again. Dogs, you coming in or out? Okay, beat it. I decided for you. You're staying out. Fucking can't get no quiet around here, no how. Okay, what else we got going on? We got somebody else helping feed the families. It's the Handwriters Group, another fabulous group of great people, man. They're up around the Walkerton, Ontario way, and they're doing a food bank roundup. So you can drop off at the locations listed below. So you got Harley's Pub and Perk, and that's where they run their bike nights out of. And they keep doing a bike afternoon thing when it's not riding season, just so everyone in the motorcycle community can still get together, have a cup of coffee, shoot the shit, and maybe plan out some rides that they want to do next year. You know what I mean? So they're good people. So you can drop them there or at the garage, and that's in Walkerton, I believe. The garage. I think it's also where the Handwriters Group gets together sometimes. It's kind of like a clubhouse without being a clubhouse. You know what I mean? So it's a gathering spot. Let's call it that. So what are you giving hugs for? Something happened, Lulu? You okay? Hope you're okay. And then we can't go away without talking about with a couple more things. So we're going to talk about the Guardians of the Children, Leamington chapter. Again, we've had them up for an interview. Great bunch of people there. And they're collecting items for our friends at the Bridge Youth Resource Center in Leamington. They got 2 locations for drop-offs, the Fresh Co. supermarket in Kingsville, 430 Main Street East in Kingsville, and the Real Canadian Superstore at 201 Talbot Street East in Leamington. So drop off whatever you can, help out. You know the deal, non-perishables, toiletry items, body washes, toothbrushes, toothpaste, all that stuff. Whatever you can think of, nail trimmers, that's one I wouldn't have thought of before. That's a good idea. Tissues, wet, white, whatever, right? So they're doing their thing again. Guardians of the Children, Leamington chapter. If you help, see if you can. If you can't, you can't. If you can, beautiful. And they're another group of people who do fantastic things for their community. They're really outstanding people. And Rodney's talking about Bacchus MC, and they're putting on a toy drive in conjunction with the Fallen Riders. So to help the unfortunate kids of all ages, please help donate to this toy drive and put a smile on some kid's face on Christmas morning. And they're accepting all donations right at their own clubhouse, 3229 Bronte Road in Oakville. Or you can reach out to Rodney or any other member of the Halton Hills chapter, and they'll take care of everything for you from there. Clothing, toys, gift cards, whatever it is, everything's going to be donated. No question about that. And brighten up some people's Christmases, man. So like I say, hats off to Bacchus MC. Another good group doing good things. Then we got the Primal Sinners RCs from Orangeville. The Primal Sinners are. And what are they doing? They're helping those in need. Good. 4th annual fundraisers to help the Orangeville Family Transition Place Shelter. We're asking for your assistance by way of Walmart gift card donations or monetary donations that we can use to purchase gift cards for the shelter. Each $20 donation gets you an entry into our booze basket draw. $20 get you 1 entry, 42 entries, and so it goes. Please reach out to myself or any Primal Sinners member to donate. Thank you in advance. So no, thank you guys, Jason Gagne and all the members of the Primal Sinners RC for putting that together. And there's your booze basket that you get, Josh. So it's not a one-way street. It's not just give a donation and get a nice handshake and a thank you. You get a chance to win some stock for your bar for when you got Christmas company coming, man. So that's what we got tonight. That was it. Like I say, just a short one. We don't got a whole bunch to talk about. I guess we can go back into what's almost becoming kind of, soap opera-ish maybe, but it's kind of sometimes in the tough guy world. They got to do a lot of chatter before they see who's really tough and who isn't. So the last I heard is that Donnie fella that called Harley out has been removed from the Red Devils, MC Ottawa. Thanks, Grant. So I don't know if that makes a difference on whether these two still want to have their get go and whatever. Apparently, they got something set up for Friday. So let's see what it is, and maybe we can squash it and get all put to bed. You know what I mean? But, that's why I saved that till the end of the show. Because of, like you just said, Veroni's boys. That's what I want, bro. To put out the positive out there. That's what this channel and the Facebook group and everything else that says Biker News Canada is about. We want to put out the positive. We want to show everybody what fucking good people bikers are. Just because they will ride a motorcycle and they might wear a patch doesn't make them a bad person. So you guys keep sending me in all the good stuff on the Biker News Canada Facebook group, and I'll keep getting it on the videos, and we'll keep this thing rolling because it's turned into quite a large group, and I'm happy about that. I couldn't thank you guys anymore, and it makes me very proud actually of what this has become and what we're going to still make it. We're going to keep improving it. I want to make a little group of similar minded bikers so that if you're in Ontario and you and your buddy want to go for a ride to Alberta, that you're going to know somebody from the group. So if you have a breakdown, you want a pit stop, you want to stop somewhere and have a barbecue in the backyard instead of paying for a goddamn restaurant, you'll know somebody. That's kind of what I want to build out of this. It's as much for everyone who participates as it is for me. You know what I mean? So that this is my vision and my dream. Let's see what we do with this thing. You guys couldn't be any more help. I love you all for joining me every night. And we'll keep this thing going, man. Thank you, Steve. That's the thing. We're going to hit the like and subscribe. And that's it for tonight, guys. Much love to everybody. Thank you, Buckney. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you, brother. But you just dropped in as I was signing out, bro. I apologize. But we had some good news stories today. We did the bad news stories yesterday, got them out of the way, and we'll do the good news stories, hopefully from now till Christmas. So take care, everyone. Have yourselves a great night out there. It's getting slippery in southwestern Ontario. Drive safe. And till tomorrow, love y'all. Good night.